At 23, Dwayne Johnson had nothing. Cut from the team, $7 in his pocket. His dream of playing football, dead. He could have blamed the world. He could have called it bad luck. Instead, he said one thing to himself and kept saying it every single day after that. All success begins with self-discipline. It starts with you. Every single one of us has a wall. Not outside, inside. It goes by different names: laziness, fear, doubt, exhaustion. The Rock described it simply: the wall, your success, is on the other side. You can't jump over it or go around it. You know what to do. You know. You always know. The question was never about knowledge. The question is, will you go through it? Most people spend years looking for the way around. They make plans, read books, watch videos, and the wall stays standing. Because the wall is not an obstacle. The wall is a test of your will. It doesn't open from understanding. It only opens from one thing. Success at anything will always come down to this: focus and effort. And we control both. Focus, effort. Not luck, not talent, not timing. You control both. In 1995, he had $7. Not 7,000, not 700, $7. He said, "I knew two things. I'm broke as hell, and one day I won't be." That is not motivation. That is a decision. The difference is everything. Motivation is a feeling. It shows up in the morning and disappears by noon. A decision is architecture. It holds when the feeling is gone. The Rock once shared something someone told him a long time ago, and he never forgot it. Once you've ever been hungry, really, really hungry, you'll never, ever be full. You understand what he means? Not food. A state of mind. When you understand what you're missing, not money, not status, but your own best version, you stop chasing motivation. You just move. Because standing still hurts more than moving forward. The Rock started training at 4 a.m. Not because it looks good on Instagram, because at 4 a.m. nobody's watching. At 4 a.m. it's just you and your will. He said, training is a metaphor for life. The dedication, the determination, the desire, the work ethic, the great successes and the great failures, I take all of that into life. That's the secret. The gym is not where you build your body. The gym is where you build your character. Every time you lift when you don't want to, you send a signal to your brain. I am the kind of person who shows up even when it's hard. The brain remembers that. The brain rewires around that. This isn't a metaphor. This is literally what happens every single time you push through resistance. You are literally becoming a different person. Be the type of person that when your feet touch the floor in the morning, the devil says, "Oh shit, they're up." The Rock once got injured, badly, the kind that ends careers. And he said something important. Two things happen when an athlete gets injured. Some guys say, "I'll wait it out 3-4 months." But others find their 8th or 9th gear, a gear they never knew they had, and say, "I'm going to come back." The 8th gear. You know what that is? It's what your brain hides from you. It's the reserve that only unlocks when you believe you have nothing left. Most people never find it because they stop before they actually run out. They confuse discomfort with the limit. Discomfort is not the limit. Discomfort is the threshold. Past it is everything you haven't seen in yourself yet. We do today what they won't. So tomorrow we accomplish what they can't. The real enemy is not your competition, not the circumstances, not the past. The real enemy is the one staring back at you in the mirror. The Rock put it straight. You either play the game or let the game play you. And there is only one game that matters. You versus yesterday's version of you. Not you versus your neighbor. Not you versus your colleague. Not you versus someone's highlight reel. You versus who you were yesterday. Success isn't always about greatness. It's about consistency. Consistent hard work gains success. Greatness will come. It comes. One day, then another, then another. Not a leap, an accumulation. The Rock was not born the Rock. He was a kid evicted from his home, a man with $7, an athlete with a shattered dream. But he knew one thing. It's simple. Do it. Simple, not easy. Simple. Get up. Do the work. Repeat. No applause, no audience, no guarantees. Just you. Just your will. Just the next step. Blood, sweat, and respect. First 2 you give. Last 1 you earn.